Welcome to an exciting deep dive into the life and career of one of the most influential artists in Latin music, Eddy Herrera. For years, this Dominican superstar has been shaping the sound of merengue and salsa, but behind the scenes, there are untold stories and hidden gems that you won't find in most media. From his early beginnings in the heart of the Dominican Republic to becoming an international sensation, Eddy Herrera's story is one of perseverance, passion, and overcoming the odds. Born in 1964 in the bustling city of Santo Domingo, Eddy Herrera grew up surrounded by the sounds of merengue, bachata, and salsa, genres that would later define his career. But his rise to fame was not an easy one. From a young age, Eddy had an undeniable connection with music. He didn't come from a wealthy family, but his love for music was something that transcended his circumstances. Like many artists from humble beginnings, Eddy had to hustle. Started singing in local bars, and even though we were just a small band, I always dreamed of something bigger. By the early 1980s, Eddy had moved to the United States, where he became a part of the music scene in New York City, a melting pot of Latin culture and music. It was here that Eddy's talent was finally recognized, and in 1987, his debut album, Bailando a Mi Estilo, hit the airwaves. The sound of Eddy's music, a fusion of modern merengue with pop and salsa influences, struck a chord with listeners. He became the voice of a generation, and his songs like Oyala and La Calle became anthems for Latin American communities around the world. Eddy was honored with several prestigious awards during this time, and his career reached new heights. His collaborations with other Latin artists, as well as his ability to fuse different genres into his merengue style, solidified his reputation as one of the best. But like many artists, Eddy's career wasn't without its challenges. Despite his massive success, Eddy struggled with the pressures of fame, the demanding nature of touring, and the personal sacrifices that came with his celebrity lifestyle. It wasn't always easy. Being away from family, the expectations, it gets tough. But the music kept me going. It was always about giving the fans a piece of my heart. Behind the scenes, Eddy faced battles with his health, relationships, and the music industry itself. But through it all, his love for merengue and his fans never wavered. But there's more to Eddy's story that you probably didn't know. While he's widely loved for his contributions to Latin music, many are unaware of his philanthropic efforts, the struggles he faced with his record label, and his deep connection to the Dominican Republic. Eddy has spent years giving back to his community, supporting education, youth programs, and health initiatives in the Dominican Republic. His charitable work often goes unnoticed by the mainstream media, yet it is an integral part of his legacy. As the years have gone by, Eddy Herrera continues to evolve as an artist. Even though merengue's popularity may have waned at times, Eddy has found a way to stay relevant, collaborating with newer artists and experimenting with different musical styles. I believe music is about evolving, but also staying true to your roots. I've learned to blend the old with the new, and that's what keeps me going. I believe music is about evolving, but also staying true to your roots. I've learned to blend the old with the new, and that's what keeps me going. Eddy Herrera's legacy is undeniable. From his humble beginnings to becoming one of Latin music's brightest stars, his journey represents the power of resilience and the global reach of merengue. He's not just a musician, he's a symbol of Dominican pride and a testament to the richness of Latin culture. And though his fame continues to soar, Eddy Herrera remains grounded, always remembering where he came from and who helped him along the way. As Eddy Herrera continues to inspire and entertain, we remember that his story is far from over. He's not just an artist, he's a legend whose contributions will echo for generations to come. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the life of Eddy Herrera. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring stories from the world of music and culture. Until next time, keep dancing to the rhythm of life.